Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. It's been too long and I wanted to do a quick video just to give you guys a quick update on what's been going on between me and Moana, between our lives from January to now. It's April. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry guys. It's been a long time, but here we go. Okay guys, so first I wanted to give you guys a quick update with me and what I've been doing during this time from January till now. It's been a while, but I'm so excited to be back and we're ready to go and get going. I've personally just been in school. I have been doing a lot of work and doing rotations. If you guys did not know, I'm in school to be a registered dietitian. I am in my master's program right now in nutrition and dietetics. So I'm super excited with everything that's been going on with that. And it's been going well, and also I work, so I've been doing that as well, in addition to schoolwork and everything like that. So it's definitely been busy, but it's been productive. There's been so many things that was going on. In February, like my birthday just passed, so I turned 28 years old and I am so excited. I had the best birthday party ever. I had a Bridgerton theme tea party, like birthday party with my friends, and it was just amazing. Thank you so much guys for planning it. I really love you guys so much, and it was just awesome. So if you guys want to see a highlight of it, I have a reel on my Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram name right here so you guys can go see it, and I have pictures as well from that day. So, but my birthday was just amazing. It was blessed, it was awesome, and I could not have wished for a better day. So thank you again guys, I love you. Also, a big thing that kind of happened with us in this time was Moana actually had surgery. She got spayed, which is the surgery like to fix your female dogs. For males, it's neutering, but she got spayed back in February. And this is Moana. Let's see her, because she has gotten so big since the last time. If you see her face, and she actually just got cut, so that's why she looks so low. But she's gotten huge. Like, look at her. She's literally so long, so big. Like, it's crazy how fast they grow. But she actually had surgery. On her surgery date was February 28th. So it's been a while since she recovered and everything from her surgery. But she's been doing awesome ever since then. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly just go over everything you need to know with your pet having surgery, or like a spay or neuter type surgery. I'm going to speak more of the spaying because that's what she had with her. So let's get to it. Okay, so Moana actually, like I said before, her surgery date was February 28th, I believe. It was a Wednesday. I may have gotten the date wrong. Don't hold me to it. But so my vet that I go to is VCA, and they actually gave us a lot of information about spay and what it is, what you expect after surgery, what to do before surgery. So we actually had a lot of information beforehand on what to actually do. So I was very thankful for that, because I'm a person that loves information and loves to be prepared for pretty much anything. So I was excited about that. So getting started, so the night before surgery, they have you do kind of what people do. So they have you fast them from 8 o'clock to the next day, so you're not to give them any food or water after 8 p.m. the night before surgery. And that's really to help clean out their like digestive system, and to make sure, you know, they're not gonna like be nauseous or get sick during surgery. So that is a very important step. Please listen to your veterinarian. Do not give them anything after 8 p.m. because if you do, they may not be able to have surgery in the morning, and that's really going to be a bummer because you waited this long, or at least we did. We waited a long time. So we fasted her after 8 p.m. the night prior, and then in the morning I actually had to take her there by 7:45. And at my particular vet, it may be different at yours, but in mine they like to do their surgeries in the morning. So I had to drop her off super early to kind of get everything situated and everything ready to go. So we did that, and I kind of got a little emotional, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of teared up a little bit because she's my baby, you know, she's my puppy, and you know, I was not really ready for her to have surgery because she did have to have like anesthesia and go under and everything. So it was different for me for sure. But I made sure to pray and kept going because, you know, God had her, and I was not to worry and just to keep going and have faith that she'll be okay. So that's what I did. So after I dropped her off, I actually had breakfast with Tia to actually get my mind off of things and to just kind of focus on somewhere else other than what was happening. I did call the vet frequently. I think I called about 3 times before they actually returned my call, just to see like if she was in surgery or what she was doing, if she was okay, if she was comfortable. I'm the type of person that loves to ask questions and everything, so that's definitely what I did. I called them and they called me right after she had got out of surgery, so I knew that she was okay and she made it out. And they said she was a great patient. She stayed under, nothing really went wrong during surgery. There wasn't really any complications, which was my prayer. I just wanted everything to kind of be smooth sailing, and that's what it was, so I was super excited about that. So after they called me, I was so relieved, I was so excited. So I actually had to go to school that day, and they actually have to keep them, or mind, they kept her until like the end of the day really to observe her, just to make sure that she was coming out of the anesthesia well, because she did have to go under, like I said before. But after her surgery, they made sure to take good care of her. They took her outside to use the bathroom, gave her some water and a little snack. But she was really, guys, she was really out of it. When I went to go pick her up at 3 p.m. or so, she was totally out of it. She was totally like asleep. Pretty much the whole ride home, she was just completely like, I'm tired. But when we got home, actually when we were leaving, they gave us a cone for her. So she had a cone, and I have a picture of all this, so I'll try to insert videos and stuff as we go along about like how she recovered and everything. But she had a cone, which is probably like this big on my face, but she had a cone and she was not particularly fond of it. But when we first got the cone, she was totally out of it. I'm going home, so she didn't really notice it was on her, honestly. But we had the cone, so they provided that. The cone is actually to help protect the incision, because for spay they have a incision on their belly that has stitches. So the most important thing that they told me was that it was very important that she stay still during the whole recovery process, because of the stitches, if she jumped or had any sudden movements or anything like that, it could be detrimental to the scar, and a lot of different things can happen. Infection can happen if the stitches come out. It was a lot of things that could happen. So it was very important that I kept her still and, you know, calm as much as I can. So that was very easy the first day, because the first day she was very out of it. The medicine that they gave her was still in her system, so that was super easy. But the following day was another story. So coming to my two guys, this is my two top things, 2 things that you need if your pet is going to have a surgery like spay or neuter surgery. So my 2 things were a playpen and a recovery suit, and I will put that here because it deserves pretty much all the recognition that it deserves, because it was literally my saving grace in her recovery period. It was crazy. But those 2 things were the 2 things. They were my go-to, like, because honestly, the day after, she was literally back to herself, energized, doing pretty much everything like she didn't have surgery the day before. And I was like, whoa girl, calm down, you know, you can't be doing all this movement, you can't be doing all this stuff. I was like so surprised, like, how are you moving right now? I would be sleeping. But anyway, she was up to it. She actually took the cone off of her head, she pushed it with her paws. Literally, I saw her and I was just like, Moana, you cannot push your cone off. But thank goodness I had the recovery suit on her as well, so she could not get to her incision, because that would have been bad, because they like to pick at it, especially because it's healing. It can be like itchy and things like that. So I'm so glad that, you know, I saw some other YouTube videos, so that's why I'm making this. Really, I didn't know, and I had to source out to YouTube. So a recovery suit is really going to be your best bet and I got one that was pink and floral, and it was super cute. And all you have to do if they have to go to the bathroom, if she had to go to the bathroom, was there's like Velcro, and you would just undo the Velcro and then lift it up, the tail and everything like that. Put it over the tail, and then she can go to the bathroom. But they do have some that you don't have to do all that. I was just like, yeah, I want this pattern, so I'm just gonna do the extra things. But they do have some that you don't have to do that with, so just keep that in mind. But my second thing was a playpen, which you guys saw before in a previous video when I did my puppy haul. The playpen, guys, was a saving grace as well, because I actually kept her in my room to go to sleep and to stay here, because I wanted to keep an eye on her when we were sleeping and throughout the night. And I'm so glad that I did, because it was so difficult to keep her still. If you don't have a playpen, you can always put them in the crate, but just somewhere enclosed that they can stay, because it's very important, again, I'm stressing this, to keep them calm and quiet as much as possible. And she's a barker, so that was hard as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my 2 things that you need. But her recovery time went well. You know, they kind of tell you 10 days. 10 days is about the recovery time, and that was pretty much her. After 10 days, we went back to the vet to have her stitches removed, and they gave me a praise report, because everything was pretty much fine with her stitches, and it was like nothing really happened. They was like, they really don't see that all the time. Like some dogs, like, you know, actually like burst their stitches or do something to the incision, you know. But they said I did a really good job looking after her, so I was like, pat on the back. Because guys, it was so difficult, like you don't even know the half of it. But I was so excited to hear that, because it was definitely work, and I was just happy for her stitches to be out, and because that meant she can resume normal activity. It meant we can like go outside normally, we can pretty much do everything that we weren't doing already. So I was super excited about that. It was amazing, and 10 days was pretty much the longest 10 days of my life. I'm not gonna tell the story, but it was definitely a long time, but it's definitely worth it in the end. If you want, keep them calm, keep them quiet, keep them still, and invest in a recovery suit and also a playpen, because those 2 things will literally save your life. That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to share with you just a quick video and an update with what we have been doing the last couple months. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned for our next videos coming out. We will talk to you guys soon. Mariana's on the floor playing, but that's okay. But that's pretty much it, and we will see you guys later. Bye. It's like the two of